Hello everyone, welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. CBS News reports that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu expressed his strong disapproval of China's support for Iran's military endeavors. Speaking with CBS News chief, Washington correspondent Major Garrett, Netanyahu highlighted the situation in Iran. His remarks were made specifically ahead of a planned meeting between then U.S. President Donald Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping. Netanyahu explicitly stated that he didn't like China's backing of Iran's war efforts. This statement underscores the complex geopolitical landscape and the differing international priorities concerning Iran, particularly from the perspectives of Israel and the United States, and how China's involvement adds another layer of diplomatic challenge to these relationships. The discussion points to a critical area of international concern, potentially influencing future diplomatic strategies between major global powers. Israel's Civil Aviation Authority, CAA, has formally requested the government to remove U.S. military aircraft from Ben Gurion International Airport. In a letter to the Transport Minister, CAA Director General Shmuel Zakeh warned that the presence of these aircraft is significantly disrupting the country's civilian aviation sector and hindering the return of foreign airlines. Zakeh suggested relocating the U.S. aircraft to Israeli Air Force bases or Ramon Airport. Separately, an Israeli military helicopter experienced a technical fault and was temporarily grounded in southern Lebanon on Monday during an evacuation mission following a Hezbollah drone attack. The military confirmed that the helicopter was not hit by enemy fire and was later repaired and took off safely. The article also notes recent escalations in conflict between Israel and Hezbollah, with figures on casualties provided for both sides. This news is from Xinhua. According to Phoenix New Media, the U.S. Department of Commerce has removed details regarding its agreements with Google, XAI, and Microsoft for testing the security vulnerabilities of their artificial intelligence models from its official website. Reuters' review found that links previously directing to the department's test announcement now either show a page not found error or redirect to the AI Standards and Innovation Center's website. The Commerce Department had announced on May 5 that these companies would submit their new AI models to government scientists for security assessments before public deployment. This initiative stemmed from increasing U.S. government concerns over national security risks posed by powerful AI systems, such as Anthropic's Mythos. Officials aim to proactively identify potential threats ranging from cyber attacks to military misuse by gaining early access to advanced models. However, the reasons behind the removal of these details from the website remain undisclosed. Spokespersons for the U.S. Commerce Department and the Trump White House did not immediately respond to Reuters' request for comment. According to Thai Sounds, US President Trump is set to visit China this week for a Trump-Xi summit, where Taiwan arms sales are anticipated to be among the discussion topics. In response, a bipartisan group of 8 U.S. senators, comprising 6 Democrats and 2 Republicans, has sent a joint letter to President Trump. They urged him to formally notify Congress of a $14 billion arms sale to Taiwan before the summit. The senators stressed that the United States' support for Taiwan is not a negotiable item with China. They further warned that if Taiwan were to fall under the control of the Chinese Communist Party government, American families would face severe and long-term inflation, significant supply chain disruptions, and the destruction of domestic manufacturing jobs. Such an outcome, they added, would also drastically increase the cost of living and result in the loss of a crucial democratic and technological partner to an authoritarian regime, forcing U.S. allies to adapt to a Beijing-dominated regional order. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.